Explain why women are different.
I'd be intellectual, more intellectual, because I feel like women are smarter.
Right.
I mean, it's not hard to be smarter than me anyway, so... Okay, and I'd probably eat a lot of jelly babies, alright?
Jelly babies?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because as a woman, I'd probably care, like, I'd just go to gym a lot more and I'd feel like I'd burn it off quicker.
You asked why I said I would marry him. That, in a nutshell, is why I would marry Brooke out of all of them.
If I was a girl, I'd be better. Jelly babies. How did we get there? Why? What is going on? We can never let him speak on TV. Ever.
Sonny said, what were you most nervous about? And it turned into, I'd eat a load of jelly babies if I was a woman. Like, in a minute. Even like over a whole period of time.
Do you know what? I don't like how you encourage him.
Yeah. Oh, I encourage him.
Yeah.
Is it stressful?
He's been extremely amped up the last 3 days and it's been really hard to control him. And I'm not a fan, man. I usually have him in such a... Don't I?
He does. A docile place.
I usually have him in such a good place. Since you've got him, he's been all like lovey-dovey heart eyes.
Ignore him.
Vlog, come here. Brooke gets excited by change and new people. Sonny come in and Brooke was like, oh, someone else I can like play with.
And at the same time, they are from the same area as well.
Yeah, they love each other.
Common ground, my friend.
Yeah, maybe Brooke and I have literally zero common ground.
Don't be like that.
Go on, tell me one thing other than the fact that we have the same fake hair colour. That's the same like us.
Well, I'll tell you now.
You're short.
We both love jelly babies.
You're short too.
I actually hate jelly babies.
So do I. Common ground, bro.
See, so you're a liar then?
No.
If he was a girl, he'd like
I was a girl. So it's the opposite.
Oh, take that off, right?
Oh yeah, you've just exposed the monkey.
Why did you do that?
You're
What is...
I'm intrigued to see you answer something with your heart.
Yeah, watch this.
Do you mean from your heart?
And
we're back.
we're back in the room.
Hello.
The question. What's
Oh, I've actually got 2 questions now. Can I ask you 2?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, right, and you're actually going to answer them too.
Why does he
get to, bro?
Because it's taken me nearly 15 minutes to think of 2. That's why.
Good answer. Go on.
Okay, but right, because I asked what's the most annoying, what's the best thing I've done? Actually, no. What surprised you the most since I've been here? Have I done anything that surprised you?
Yeah.
The toys out.
Obviously, I have a pre-existing relationship with you.
As you've said 4 times.
Suck my Ryan. Fiver for that. Yeah, I mean, Randy's on the ropes.
We're on band tonight.
Yeah, no, I think the thing that surprised me the most when you came in was your surprise at what goes on here. I think it was kind of like a love of the amount of hard work. I was like, I love that he loves it. Like, I thought you'd come in and be like, this is so different to what I'm used to. This is a challenge, I'm tired, like, it's gonna take a while to get used to. You came in, you were like, I love how much you guys do and I want to be a part of it. And that's like just the biggest thing for us. So,
Lovely.
that was cute. So now ask me another one, mate.
I don't know.
No, the other question's pretty much the same now. I've decided to scrap it. And you're not going to change my mind. Doesn't matter what you say to me.
So you're bullying me again?
Ever.
Favoritism as well. We don't do favoritism here.
No.
No.
Except for if it's to Ryan.
That is okay.
Or me. Or Brooke. Anybody put
So no one will be nice to me apart.
No, we can be nice. Just no favoritism, so I'm gonna have to stop doing that now.
Do you like my coffee?
What? I mean, it's good. It's not my favourite.
Good answer! Jack's media trained as hell, man. So good. Right, so, you know, outro your interview for tonight and, you know, do it well.
What is that?
Where have you got that?
We don't own that! We don't own that mask! Where's he got it from?
My face!
Oh, so the monkey mask.
Make me sit like that, no shun.
Voldemort.
You can't pronounce his name. It's Voldemort. You can't. You in Hogwarts. You can't pronounce Voldemort's name. I just do it, but I'm not in Hogwarts. Okay? You can't pronounce it. You shouldn't be named. Just named the master.
Must not be named. Oh, Voldemort.
kind of sums up the house. It's been a wacky few days. We've worked hard, and I'm excited to get cracking on again tomorrow. Boom!
That one!
You got yourself a catchphrase.
Can we do that girl that made the face? Who's this?
How are you doing, vlog? We are going to be reacting to all the reaction videos
This is
of the
right
new cover
track?
that came out yesterday. Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran, I Don't Care.
So there's a reaction to Road Trip cover of I Don't Care by, can we read that?
Joanne Gold.
Joanne Gold. I don't
No,
know
we're not going to
think I
watch my
recognise the face.
reaction.
Go on, Joanne.
Hey everyone, my name is Joanne.
Hi, Joanne!
Joanne!
Right, let's see what she thinks.
She looks friendly.
Sonny said she looks friendly.
Hey everyone, happy weekend!
Nice.
Oh, she's Welsh.
She's Welsh. Hello.
You can do a good Welsh accent, can't you?
Zen. Loves it, I do.
Oh, well done, sir. That was good.
Listening to it.
No, she's Irish.
I can't tell.
I don't know. Is she Welsh? I don't. What are you, Joanne?
Maybe she's
Welshish.
She's Irish.
Watching it a day later because she knows about Ryan already, Sonny already.
No.
Good voice though.
Oh,
Yes,
go on, Sonny.
Yes,
Oh,
Joanne.
that was really sweet.
She's saying it's like it's our song. We didn't write these lyrics, Joanne.
But thank you for liking
Thank
them.
you.
Maybe she thinks it's our song.
She seems to be enjoying it, which is good.
She's bopping her head, mate.
She's bopping.
She's bopping.
Wait,
Yeah,
Oh,
wait.
that trill.
wait. Shh.
Oh, that thrill.
Harmony.
Yes. Appreciate the harmony.
Yes.
Come at me.
Alright then.
Joanne.
Come on, Joanne, coming.
Yes.
She's loving you, mister.
Sonny's coming up. I want to.
Look like mine, am I?
Let's see what she
Here we go.
says.
She's gonna Sonny's coming.
She's vibing though.
Jack's loving him.
Alright,
Oh, she's actually really sweet.
Yeah.
She's been really nice.
What?
Yeah, nah.
What's she gonna say? Right.
Yes, the harmony ooze.
She's Irish,
Oh,
G.
Violet.
Harmony Hughes.
Where's Randy at?
Go on, Joanne.
Love and take this home.
Yeah.
She's full on TikToking it.
Right, I'm kind of in shock at the moment because who's this new fella?
Who is he?
He looks a spitting image of Mr. Mikey Cole.
Or does Mikey
Like,
look the spitting image of him? Because
Do
he
you
was
know
in a
what?
boy
This,
fur.
this is quite funny, yeah? Because you know what? When Mikey joined this band,
What the hell?
Blair actually said, because obviously Sonny had worked with Blair before. Blair actually said, yeah, he needs to look a bit like Ryan Robertson, like a bit like Ryan Robertson sort of vibe. So Mikey actually got moulded off of Ryan, in the first place, which is quite funny. And then he's come back to claim the crown.
Reincarnation.
Oh no! Joey Oeo. Joey Oeo's good.
Oh, I watch his videos. I like him.
Oh no. Mikey's changed?
They changed the new band member to look like Mikey.
Wrong way round, Jerry, but thank you.
I made him. Whoa.
Here we go.
I just think he's being way more shadowed.
We're easing you into it, Joe.
It doesn't feel as good. It's like the vocals are amazing, but like I miss Mikey.
We expected
Don't
varying
worry.
reactions.
Don't worry,
He'll
we-
come round.
We won't put that in. No one misses Mikey.
I miss Mikey.
He went from vibing
He's up
to.
here now. So
He's
he's
gonna
the best.
cry.
And I love Sonny, so I'm good now.
I think you smashed that.
Thank you, sir.
He really wants to enjoy it as well.
Fandom as a whole needs like some time, I think.
He's creeping.
I mean,
He's creeping.
it ain't wrong.
He can't replace Mikey, to be fair.
I mean, we did.
He's right there. Yeah, he's there.
He's being so modest about it. He's like,
That's my main problem. So soon.
Man doesn't stop for
Literally.
anyone, my friend.
it was a fast turnaround.
He wasn't actually nasty about it.
He wasn't.
No.
He just said his opinion,
He
which
doesn't
is
like
fair
you.
enough.
He said he didn't not like you. He just didn't like the timing of it.
Problem if he's the one joining the band.
I smell a rant coming on.
This is Mikey's cake reaction. I don't know Mikey's cake. It's a cake made of Mikey's.
Wait. Why does she have a Mikey shrine?
Oh wait, pause it. Thumbnail and I was shook. That's Mikey. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
There's a few Mikey.
Yes! Oh, she loved it! Here we go.
Maybe not.
That kind of shook me up a lot. Like, wow. My opinion, if Ryan's gonna be like the new member of RoadTrip, to be honest, I don't really mind too much.
Yeah! wait, there's a but.
It's just like Mikey leaving is still like not completely sunk in yet. Like it's gonna take some getting used to, but I like him. Like he was good in Overload. He's good in that video.
That's from Mikey's cake as well.
That's
Mikey's actual cake.
What's the problem?
I'd like him to change his name, please, because I don't want there to be 2 Ryans.
Sonny.
We've ticked the box.
We freaking sorted it.
That was her one condition to like you, and we've already done it.
That was actually quite sweet.
That
I
was
was
really
surprised.
And she did also touch on the fresh wound kind of vibe too, didn't she?
That's a horrible way of describing
Do you know what? Andy put some tweets out, and this is why it's a quick move for us, because we've known Mikey's been going for a long time. Like it's been like a deteriorating sort of process,
Since October,
and we just wanted to
if I
give him the
remember
opportunity
right.
to see if like it's something he wanted to continue doing. And obviously he chose not to be here. Blair had been speaking to Ryan for a long time, building up a relationship again. It's not like we've just picked someone who had no pre-existing relationship with Afdog Family or Road Trip and just went, here, you'll do in the band. It's like we used to do with the old tribes. The old tribes used to come in, like when we tried like 20 people or whatever when we built the initial band, and they'd come in for like a fleeting moment and we'd be like, are you good enough? Are you not good enough? And fine, because we had nothing else to go off. Whereas now we knew we had the band, we had the culture from the fan base, we knew what we needed from someone, and Ryan ticked all those boxes a long time before we'd even thought about putting him in the band, and Blair had been speaking to him, and then when it came to him coming over, this is still his trial process. We're still not 100% on it, and we need to figure that out over the next few weeks. But I mean, your guys' response to him so far is a majority vote that he's wicked. We love him, he's sick, but you never know. Next week he might change his mind, and we'll have to find out what happens. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
If he leaves as well,
If he leaves now.
This isn't a spontaneous, let's just put
most
someone in the
of
band
these are
and see if it
totally okay
works.
with
It's like, we can't just stop the train because a member
Every-
decides to leave. If someone decides to leave, they're no longer with the dream, they're no longer
Instagram,
in
it's my
what is our
Instagram.
career
We
as
love
well,
Sonny.
remember. This
I
isn't
love
just
him.
like us being mates every day. Like, we are friends all the time, and it's a byproduct of what we do, but we are also working 24/7, and that can't stop, like, for anyone. So bringing Sonny in was more of an immediate thing because we have to keep going with our careers.
Sometimes you gotta just
for you.
build a bridge.
Wouldn't stop for me.
and
Wouldn't
then
stop
get
for
over
him.
it.
Yeah, it doesn't stop for anyone. We didn't.
Fun fact that there was something really strange with Jack Hackons. He just unfollowed all the fan page and he unfollowed all the boys and followed the Why Don't We boys. So it might be act, but in the story there's a broken bridge and he said help me to fix it or something like that. So it's really weird, but I kind of confirmed that Jack account has been hacked. Yeah, so yeah, let's continue.
I want to stop the pace for you guys.
But I wanted to say that this sentence reminds me of the history with the bridge. Yeah, let's continue.
Either like we could have gone quiet for a bit, but then I feel like we would have disappointed you all. So if anything, Sonny making the decision to like balls up and come in straight away was kind of like, yeah, it took a lot of courage, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say he knew he was coming in, and he knew he was coming in, and there was going to be a small portion of people that would be like, I don't like it. I'm not used to the change. And my point earlier was that is just shock. Like, it's not like a hatred of him. No one's gone, I hate Sonny. They've gone, I don't like that the change has come about so quickly. But that's just
they
like
don't
a shock
react to
thing
my
that will dissipate in about a week. And then it will just be like normality. Like, he's still on trial right now. You guys will just start getting more and more used to him the more you see him in this sort of content. We'll always have a piece of Mikey in our heart, but like, just he's out of the band now and we need to move on and he needs to move on. And the best way we thought moving on was making the change quickly and kind of getting over it in that way. And we found a member that's just insanely good at being in a boy band.
And deserves it massively.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just someone we've picked off social media. This is someone who's been through the rings before, spent years building something, had it taken away from him, and then come back to it with like every bit of energy he's got and delivered on everything, which is why we wanted to announce it in a music video and not on like some like simple Instagram post, like to say, here's a new trialist, guys. Like, we didn't think that was justification enough. We wanted to go, here he is as a boy band member and as a singer and as a performing artist, because that's what we are. And we thought that'd be the best way to kind of deliver it to you guys. And we knew it'd be a bit of a shock as well. We like surprising you guys. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that was one of the main issues I saw. Like, as if you put him in a cover straight away. What you guys seem to be forgetting, all people that have come along since we've been a five, is that Jack was in 2 covers and a tour before he was announced in the band.
Yes!
So as we started to gain some form of traction online, we were so busy all the time that we couldn't afford to keep a secret for 6 months and then be like, right, keep them out of everything. We'll just like work around you and not really get to see what you're actually like until we decide you're in. So this was like Sonny's first test in the same way Jack went through a few of them as well. Brooke was in a cover before he was officially in. He did Hello acoustically with me and Rye. Mikey filmed all of our covers and did DM sprees and stuff like that before he was in the band. Like we have to put people through being in the band before we can decide, yeah, you're ready to be in it. Like, and the first test was going on a cover with 1 million subscribers, and he worked hard.
Singing and performing and
8 in the morning,
yeah,
buzzing. That's really good.
Bloody wicked.
He's so fat.
So fat, Jack.
So fat.
Who was that? Oh, that was cute. That was so cute. Yeah, see, I knew it. He was from Overload.
You guys are like proper FBI agents. Like we didn't even allude to any of it. Yep, Overload. Yeah, I know where he lives. I know how many dogs he's got.
I mean, he's a good guy. No one can replace Mikey. He's a good guy.
Maybe Grace's. So this is Grace Dushby's channel. She's very diplomatic and very switched on, Grace. Just hit 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you're one of the next 1,000.
So you think Grace would look at it quite logically, like from what it is?
Yeah. She's Grace.
Grace makes an intro.
This song literally came out last night, so I'm really excited to see what the boys have produced because they've been working so hard on it. It came out yesterday.
36 hours straight.
See, she knew how much effort that went.
A lot of effort went into that.
I like the eyebrows.
I thought Jack would do this. I listened to this song at school. I was like, Jack's gonna do this bit.
Wait, listen.
Right.
That was quite funny. It's like you can see her mind
Yeah,
ticking,
like,
thinking
what
about
do
it.
I say?
It's just blown my mind. I can't like actually like react. Aww, how cute.
She looks like she's gonna cry. You made her cry.
I feel bad.
I really don't know what to say. It might not have seemed like it, but I really did love that cover. Like, I love the whole setup. They all sounded so good, and like they all looked good, and everything like that. It was just a massive shock. I'm just really shocked that they haven't told us before. I think if they told us when we put the video out.
But that's what we went for.
Exactly.
We wanted to shock everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's Ryan that was in Overload.
Hey! Sonny!
He's got like a really good voice.
She said I've got a good voice.
Yeah, and it fits with the band. Go on, Grace.
So like just putting it out there was proper like brave of the boys. I'll give that to them.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of balls.
Yes, Grace!
Kahunas!
So many balls.
So many balls! 2, 4, 6.
Unlucky guys. Sorry.
So
In
Grace.
fairness,
Yeah, go on.
everything she said was completely fair.
It is. Yeah. Because it was very soon.
Everyone's
But-
allowed an opinion, aren't they?
All right, but here's my point to that. Yeah. Show us a band that has done it at the appropriate time, because like there's no rule book to it.
Yeah,
You
when-
just- there isn't a school for this. You just kind of do it.
When One Direction put George Shelley in to replace Zayn, everyone hated
Yeah,
it.
everyone was like, "What is going on?"
Yeah.
There was 2 Larry Styles in the
Yeah,
band.
and then Bob Marley joined JLS. Everyone was like,
Everyone
don't
was
like it.
freaking
Yeah,
Don't like
yeah,
it.
man. But nah, on a legit, like we didn't know how long to wait, or if it was too soon, or if there was like we just knew we wanted to crack on and keep pushing forward as fast as we can, and that was the best way to do it.
This is the hardest and the fastest the band has been working. Despite obviously Mikey going through some like personal stuff that like made him not want to be here, but we worked really hard despite that. Got someone come in who's like really eager to like get on that train with us. We're working even harder, so we're like, well, why not reward that by just getting you out in the world as quickly as we can? Like we are the hardest working act properly on the internet.
Not only that, as you're alluding to, there's so much coming up for RoadTrip that there's no time to waste.
Yeah, we can't waste being like, oh, is he the band? We just get him like rehearsed, prepared, test him every day, and find out what we can do. Isn't that right, Sonny?
It is indeed. And I just want to say as well, obviously I was kind of expecting mixed reviews. Like, not everyone was going to be pleased with this. That's obvious, you know. But I just want to say, like, and address this. Like, I'm not here to replace anyone. Like, I know I've got to work hard. Like, the boys have been a group now together for a long time. They've been working hard. I know I've got to wear my stripes.
He's wearing stripes!
I plan that.
You are earning it, bro. You're smashing
Thank you,
it.
sir. No, and thanks to the roadies that have said like such wonderful things, and yeah, you've welcomed me.
Yeah, and to the ones who haven't said wonderful things, they will soon. So,
Yeah,
He's gonna win you over. You
That
just
cracking smile, my friend.
Look at that.
That
was fun.
Thank you for all of the reactions. Do keep them coming because we genuinely do go through and watch them. We get good feedback from them every now and again. We'll be like, oh, I didn't think about it like that. And some of you psychoanalyze them like really well, and they're like, well, maybe that's why they did that. We didn't, but thank you. So yeah, keep your reactions coming. Much love.
See you on the flip side.
See you tomorrow. Adios.
Bye.
My last viewed video.
Bye.
Now you're never gonna walk alone. You and me are gonna be so strong. Oh, it's the end. Okay. So yeah, we didn't watch my reaction. But what did I do reaction if you don't watch them? I'm sorry. That's not my to this. Yeah, that's a pretty good video. I like him. I like it. I like it. I like Sonny. Being a band, Sonny. I love you. So yeah, it's the end of the video. If you like, comment, subscribe. If you have any request, tell me because I do it. Bye.